Hello YouTube, back for another video. One thing that I mentioned before get this started, I created a Twitter account and an Orkut account. Orkut is owned by Google. Not a lot of people have heard of Orkut, but it's owned by Google and it's like a Facebook type deal. So I created that and a Twitter account. I linked both to my YouTube account, and both you can access from my YouTube channel page. That's what I gotta say about that. I found something when I was cleaning out my room the other day. Talk about my dresser. You can see my dresser, like right there. You can see it where that hanger is right there. That's my dresser. Well, I found it on the top shelf, right underneath the top of the dresser. This is like over a year old. It is a can of Copenhagen extra long cut natty when it used to be in fiberboard cans. See, the sell by date is March 13th, 2011. I actually remember I got this can a week before it expired, so I've had this can for a year and 4 months. A year and 4 months. And by Friday, this can will be a year and 4 months old. So, I checked and see what the dip looked like. It looks like dirt, basically. It's so dried out. I mean, like, I don't even know if I can pack Windows Live Essentials. You don't need it. So let me pack it here. 3-finger pack. And this fiberboard is back when it used to break into pieces a lot. The fiberboard. Yeah, see, it doesn't even pack. I mean, I don't know if you can see the texture of that because there's light in the way, but like, look how much it sticks together by how old it is. Like, just Jesus Christ. Like, I'm gonna pack it again and see if I can get it to stay, because this stuff doesn't want to pack. Now I'm gonna line up the label because it drives me crazy when I don't. There we go. Now pack it. Yeah, see? Packed it as good as it can get. It's not tight though, because it's fucking. I have like half a can left. Took about 3-4 pinches out of this. I never really took big pinches out of dip. Unless it was Stoker's, because you can't take a small pinch of Stoker's. What you pull out is what you get. I just thought I would share this with you guys. I just found this can. It's just cool how the dip fades away. Like, as soon as you open up the can once, it just goes downhill fast unless you freeze it or whatever. So let's see the pinchability of this stuff, because I mean, basically I took almost the whole can of dip. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, did you see it shift? One pinch. It's like Stoker's strandy dip. Now that it's old as shit. I got it all over my laptop too. Oh, I'm gonna have to clean it off after that. Get a water break. I mean, yeah. Here's some cardboard that came up, some cardboard waxing. This is back when Copenhagen cardboarding wasn't very good. See, that's a pretty big piece of wax there. Yeah, I mean, like the pinchability of this, since it's like so old, I mean, let's see if I can get the whole can here. Come on. There we go, there's a hugger. Whole can. And a dip. That's how dry it is. I mean, this stuff looks like, but you can see it a little better now. Stuff looks like I fucking pulled dirt out of the ground and put it in a can. And that's how old it is now. I don't know how it. No, I don't dip anymore, so I'm not gonna try this. But if anyone has a dip can laying around and you still dip and it's like this old or old to where it looks like this or fucking dirt, take a dip of it. I mean, I'm not commanding you to. I'm just saying, like, if you're daring and you do crazy stuff all the time, just try to take a dip of a really old can that, you know, maybe you didn't like or you forgot to finish, and take a dip of it and tell me how it goes, because I think I'm going to get my friend, because he loves natural dips a lot. I'm going to get my friend to try this and take a dip out of this. I mean, I don't know if it even has, like, I don't even know what the nicotine content has even existed anymore because it's so old. I mean, I don't know if the nicotine's dried out or what. Like, I don't even know. I may have to look that up and tell you guys, but I don't know what makes dip dry out like this and turn into dirt almost. I mean, guessing the spray flavor or whatever they put in there dries out. I know Copenhagen is one of the best companies about making dip. They use the best quality stuff to make their dip. It doesn't have that fakey taste. I mean, Copenhagen is when I dip, Copenhagen was my favorite. I dip Copenhagen Natty, Copenhagen Long Cup, all day, every day, and efficiently, and sometimes I get a can of Copenhagen Straight or Copenhagen Wintergreen. But those were too sweet, but the Wintergreen was good, but it was really sweet. This was my favorite out of all dips and Copenhagen line. I fucking love this shit. This can was from the first time I tried it though, so I didn't like it the first time because I had only been dipping for 3 months when I got this can. So a lot of people say you transition from a phase of just sticking to the fruity dips like Skull and stuff. Like I started out my first dip, first 2 cans, and I never finished them. It was Grizzly Wintergreen. That stuff was nasty. Tasted so fake. By the way, if you get icebreakers, Wintergreen, I swear, like, every time my mom pulls those out, I'm like, God, that smells like Grizzly Wintergreen. It's just nasty smelling shit. I tell you what, that Grizzly Wintergreen, whew, in my opinion, Jesus Christ, that smelled bad. But yeah, I went through my Skull phase. I loved Skull Cherry. Skull Cherry is pretty good. But I did all the Skull fruity flavors, and then I was like, fuck it. I went to natural. And natural never lets you down. Tastes good. And there's just something about natural. I mean, something about natural is when you get older, most people, not all people, but most people go to natural dips. Or grizzly wintergreen. I know a ton of old people that just dip grizzly wintergreen. And that's it. Grizzly wintergreen. I don't know what it is about grizzly wintergreen. Maybe because it's cheap here, but I could not dip that stuff all day. I mean, that stuff is nasty and fake to me. But I mean, I cannot get over how fucking, like, dirt this is. I mean, like, almost to the texture to where it looks like snuff. Like the strands even got shorter. Like, I don't know if you can... look, like, I don't know if you can see the strands on the top of the can here. But look how much shorter it gets. It's got, like, the strands are usually, like, twice that length, and they shrunk and shriveled. I mean, I got a couple of big ones in here, like... But this is a stem, though. Like, stems, I know, like, it shrunk a little bit. But, I don't know if you can see that. Like, shrunk a little bit, but... I mean, damn, this stuff shriveled up. But yeah, I basically just wasted a whole video talking about how fascinated I am with this dip can. Sorry guys, but if you love dip, you know. If you haven't tried this though, I would literally give this dip a 10 out of 10. I mean, you can't go wrong with Copenhagen Natural. I mean, if you're one of the people that needs a natural dip, go with this or Copenhagen Long Cup. I know it's probably, Copenhagen is expensive in a lot of places, but this is like half of what, half or less of what Copenhagen Long Cut costs. Sorry. So if you can't afford Copenhagen Long Cut, get yourself a can of Copenhagen Natty. Natural, you can't go wrong with that. I mean, I was gonna buy like a log of this, a roll, 5-can roll log, but never had the money because I never had a job back then, and my parents gave me money for dip every week. So, wasn't gonna be like, I am gonna blow all my money on a 5-can log of a roll of. Not gonna blow my money on a 5-can roll of Copenhagen Natty. Actually, long cut, but this stuff is really good. I give this a 10 out of 10. Like, towards the end of when I stopped dipping, the only thing I would dip was this a little bit, and then I got onto the Copenhagen Long Cut phase. Woo, that's all I would dip. And I mean, I take little pinches and take time out of that can, because that can was like $6 here. And for dip here, that's fucking expensive as shit, and I wasn't gonna waste a $6 can with like 4 pinches. I mean, probably took about 12 pinches out of that can. Call 15. So yeah. On mudjug.com, there is a new mud jug. If you go to the site banner, it says new mud jug. I don't know if they brought it back, because I think I remember them having it at one point, but I may be mistaken. Darcy, let me know, or hit me up on Twitter or whatever if you already had this. But you go to mudjug.com at the top. That was the site sequence intro. It says Realtree Camo Mud Jug. Now I don't know if they had that before, but it says brand new. So it's gotten almost 5-star review, and it's a lot of people like it. It's actually the cheapest limited. It's $35 or $34.95. The rest are $39.95, so it's $4 less. But yeah, if you don't got a mud jug, get you one, guys. You won't regret it. It will increase your dipping experience and your enjoy of dipping by a lot. So try yourself a can of Copenhagen Natty. I mean, I almost guarantee it, even if you are a new dipper, this is a type of dip that you will like. I only know one person, and that person only dips grizzly wintergreen. And wintergreen only. That's all he dips is wintergreen. He's the only person I know that doesn't like this. This stuff is good. Like, has that tobacco taste, which I love, because, like, a lot of dips... Close it in. Oh, God. 2 windows. I don't know why I did that. A lot of people love that just straight tobacco taste. Like, I know I did. I just love how non-fake it tastes. It tastes like real tobacco, and that's why I love Copenhagen products, because it has that tobacco taste in it. So, that's about it, YouTube. Check out that new mud jug. I don't know if it's, like, came back or not, but Darcy hit me up. If I'm mistaken, I am sorry. I'm just trying to help you out. But peace out, YouTube. Keep using smokeless. Don't smoke. It's horrible for you. Take care, guys.